In this segment, we'll talk about how to perform the fluid test procedure. It's important that each technician understands not only how to perform the test, but the potential it has to uncover needed services that can be added to the repair order. Fluid samples are gathered using a Teflon dip tool. Of course, it's extremely important that the tool be cleaned before it's used on each fluid to prevent contamination or a false result. For the power steering test, extract the fluid from the vehicle power steering reservoir using a clean dip tool. Do not allow the dip tool to touch the filter paper, as it may result in a false reading. Instead, allow the fluid to drip off of the dip tool onto the correct power steering location on the filter paper in the center of the fluid analysis card. With the automatic transmission fluid test, extract the fluid from the vehicle transmission fluid level dipstick. First, remove the dipstick and clean off all the fluid. Reinsert the dipstick into the transmission. Then remove the dipstick and place it over the correct position on the analysis card, allowing 1 drop of fluid to drip onto the corresponding fluid location on the test paper. Do not let the dipstick touch the paper. You may want to mark the test paper around the fluid sample with the fluid it represents, such as ATF, power steering, brake fluid, etc. On vehicles without dipsticks, obtain a small amount of fluid from one of the transmission cooler lines by the radiator. Alternately, you can clean the transmission fill plug area and take a small sample by loosening the plug enough to allow fluid to drip off the bolt thread onto the Teflon dip tool. Never allow the tool to touch the filter paper when placing the sample. For the brake fluid test, extract the fluid using a clean dip tool. Remember to remove the filter screen just below the cap of the brake fluid reservoir. Again, do not allow the dip tool to touch the filter paper. Remember to allow the fluid to drip off of the dip tool and onto the correct location on the filter paper in the center of the fluid analysis card. For the differential or transfer case test, extract the fluid needed from the differential or transfer case by removing the fill plug and extracting the fluid using a clean dip tool. Do not test fluid from the drain plug, as the fluid sample could contain debris present in the bottom of the differential and could give a false reading. For each test, place the extracted fluid on the test pad in the correct location correlating to that particular fluid. If you're testing a front differential, transfer case, and rear differential, you may place multiple fluid samples anywhere in the area corresponding to the specific fluid indicated on the sides of the chart. Just label each sample with something like FD for front differential or TC for transfer case. Results from the vital fluids analysis test will be ready for review in 5 minutes. Compare the findings to the diagnostic chart within a 5 to 30 minute period of placing fluid on the test pad. When you review the test results, check the box for good, change, or overdue that reflects the results on the diagnostic card. You'll also want to document the results on the back of the repair order hard copy. For example, you might write performed fluid analysis test, brake fluid good, transmission fluid overdue, power steering fluid change, differential fluid good. Then attach the diagnostic card to the repair order and return the hard copy to the service advisor. Again, if you don't use repair order hard copies, please incorporate a process that works with your unique system.